Hello. Welcome to Immigration Training. Today we will be covering topics such as reasons for immigration, what to expect, and questions of identity. We will be watching some short stories, followed by interviews, then we will have a game, and finally, something a little more poetic. Thank you for attending Immigration Training, and good luck.
Hi. Yes, I'm calling about my immigration application. I received a letter saying that there was a problem. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Yes, she's my cat. Yes. Well, she's family to me. The form said to list your family, so I listed my family, and my cat is my family, and she needs to come with me. What? You're saying I can't bring an animal for quarantine reasons? No, my cat is very clean. He hasn't left the house in 13 years. You're telling me I can't bring my cat? Look, can I talk to your supervisor, please? You are the supervisor. Look, I don't understand why you won't let me bring my cat. I can take her to the vet and have her do the medical exams. That's what you do with people. No, this is not a joke. I'm serious. This is very important to me. Can you please find out? Yes, okay, I'll wait. Again.
Yes, hello. I'm just calling to inquire because I'm trying to figure out if you have mango trees. Yes, mango trees. Well, mangoes are a very important part of my diet, and I'm really excited about your country and looking forward to moving there. But I have to know if you have local mangoes. Mangoes don't grow in your climate? But what about like greenhouses or... You don't... Greenhouse? Interesting. So what do people eat? Root vegetables? No, that weren't too. Thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you.
There are many reasons why people leave their homes: climate change, famine, love, financial reasons, social tension, violence. I could go on for a while. Please take a moment now to reflect on reasons why you might leave your home. Immigration can be a hard process. It can cause distance from your family and loved ones. Video chat is an option, but it comes with its own challenges. We will now review some case studies. Everything you see is based on lived experiences.
Hi.
Hi. What time is it there?
1 a.m.
You're not sleeping?
Yeah, I have a funny sleep schedule.
You're still living with Jared?
Gary, yeah, yes.
Can you send me the address
Why?
so I can look it up on Google Maps?
Yeah, sure. So I've decided to stay in Canada.
Why Canada? Don't you think it'd be better somewhere like New York?
New York doesn't seem like an option at the moment.
Well, that's okay. I mean, or Toronto or Montreal or big cities. That's a good place to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in Halifax.
Halifax? Why Halifax?
It's just where my life is right now.
I thought you were just going for a few months.
I didn't really have a plan.
Well, what kind of work are you going to do in Halifax?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring that out.
Well, don't waste your time on stupidness. If you're a musician, make music. Did you get the links I sent you? You can get music work online.
Yeah, I don't think that's for me.
No. Well, what have you been working on? When can I hear something?
I've actually been doing more drama and community work.
Okay, well, show me the recordings, the videos, something.
I don't really have anything I can show you. I know you like to see finished products.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think the videos capture that.
Well, when are you coming to visit?
To visit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. When are you coming to visit?
we have nothing to do there.
I have nothing to do back home.
You can visit friends.
I haven't kept in touch with anyone. And I have a partner here. We're trying to build foundations, build a life.
Well, bring your partner. I can pay for your plane ticket if I have to.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's fine. It's your life.
Why don't you come to visit?
Why don't I come to... What are we going to do there?
See my life?
Yeah, I don't know. You're busy. You won't have any time to spend with us. And we're not going to fly halfway across the world for a weekend.
We'll make it work.
I don't know. Oh, hey, I gotta go. Your mom's home. She'll call you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Dad. Finally, I got some free time to call you back.
Yeah, it's fine. You just arrived there? You must have a lot to deal with. What time is it now?
It's 9 something at night. We're 12 hours behind Hong Kong.
Where are you guys living now? Is that Carmen's mom's house?
They sold the house a long time ago. And the house was on the west coast. We are in the east coast now. It's called Nova Scotia. We are renting a basement.
I see.
So, how's everything?
Well, good.
How good is it? What have you done yesterday?
Just like normal, nothing special.
Well, it's not that cold here. It's not as cold as I expected.
That's great. So, Have you applied for citizenship yet?
No, not yet. Well, I'm just waiting for the permanent residency. The PR, we call it. After I got my PR, I will be able to start the application for the citizenship. But I don't think I'm ready to become a citizen yet, as I'm not sure this new home is that suitable for me.
How long does it take? If it doesn't take too long, why don't you just start the application first?
Well, that's what I just said. I'm not sure if this place is suitable for me or not. It will be pointless if I don't like it here. Why don't I spend my time on learning or exploring another country, or even I could come back to Hong Kong?
Well, as you like, but I think you will have more guarantee if you have the citizenship. As you know, Hong Kong is changing a lot. It's on the rocks.
Yeah, but there's not a big difference between PR and citizenship. The difference is just I don't have the Canadian passport and I can't vote, okay?
So, have you started looking for a job? My advice is to meet as many people as you can. It will be helpful to do so. You don't have to be concerned about their political status or if they have different political opinions from you. And also, don't think about working in your field when you just settle down. I mean, finding a theater work is not your first priority. You should find a stable job in a kitchen or as a clerk. And then you can start to look for work in your field later. It's a slow process, but it takes time. By the way, if your friend has a car, why don't you ask to drive for a bit to practice your driving skills? I heard that it's good business to drive a tour bus. And also, you know Mandarin.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. I will think about it.
Okay. It's late now. I guess. Good night.
Good night. See you. Call you later.
This concludes part 1 of the immigration training program. Please stand by for part 2, Sushi Bingo.
Hey everyone. Hey. Welcome to Sushi Bingo. There's some sushi. There is a bingo board. We will be playing on one team. So let me explain how it works. The aim of the game is to explore your beliefs about immigration and identity. And every round, somebody picks a question from a hat, and then you'll have about a minute to discuss amongst yourself and answer it together as a group. If you choose to answer the question, we will put a piece of sushi on the square. And if you form bingo, you get to eat the sushi as a group.
Thank you.
Would anyone like to volunteer to pull the first question? Alright, here we go. So if you'd like to read it aloud, and then as a group discuss.
Wonders. List 5 stereotypes that you believe.
Thank you for playing Sushi Bingo. Part 3 of the immigration training program is a little more abstract, poetic. We will be exploring themes of identity and belonging. Take a moment now to reflect on what makes you who you are, and times and places where you have felt that you belong.
want to know what it's like to be an immigrant? It's like waiting. Waiting and waiting. It's all about waiting. Waiting comes in many forms. So you come to this country and you apply for the forms and they tell you to wait. It's 18 to 24 months for an immigration visa. That's 2 years. 2 years of not knowing what your life is going to be. 2 years of maybe building a foundation only to realize that you have to suddenly leave. I started a non-profit. I had a partner. We were planning a life together, and for 2 years, I didn't know if I would be allowed to stay. They make you wait on the phone line and you need to get an answer. For 45 minutes, I waited on the phone line to be like, hey, you booked an immigration appointment on a day that my partner can't make it because she works a job and she can't just take time off, and you only gave us 10 days notice and I need to change it. Oh, what? You can't change it? Waiting in the waiting room. You walk into the waiting room and there's nobody there. There is no people, there is no windows, there is just a sign that says, sit, wait, someone will get you. In the email, when they tell you to come to this appointment, they tell you, oh, make sure you're on time, because if you're 15 minutes late, we'll cancel your appointment. But when you get there and wait for half an hour, that's okay, that's just what happens. It's waiting. I realized recently that I come from a long line of immigrants. I moved to Canada. My parents moved from Russia to Australia. Their parents moved from Romania, Moldova, in the eastern part of Russia. Their parents were from Siberia, Belarusia, much more lineage that I'm not even really aware of. Because we just not connected to our roots. So when you ask me what is my cultural identity, I don't have a good answer, because if I'm being honest, I don't know. When I think of myself and my culture, I think of being Russian and culturally Jewish, but I feel like the indigenous roots of my peoples are not known to me. And it's tragic, it's really, really sad. It's only recently that I've realized this is the case. I grew up being taught that I was, white, which doesn't really mean anything. My parents were always like, you're Jewish, but you don't tell anyone you're Jewish because you don't know how people will react. I grew up speaking Russian as my first language. I couldn't speak English till first grade. And that was a real problem for me. I had a lot of shame around my language. And recently I was reading a book on Jewish history, and I just burst into tears because some of the stories felt so close to home, but I don't know anything about my history. Being an immigrant, I feel like it's really important to carry that history for the sake of your children and your family.
My 擺得三花一輪栽。
My friend Roland told me a story the other day.
離鄉別土而操
It was about a man who was far from home,
欲知不泊居南耳，
and he went to the market.
看取南灣北地。
At the market, he saw this flower that only grows in his hometown.
南花北地種英男，
And he thought, I'll buy this flower and I'll take it home. I'll plant it in the garden.
追向船中作人。
And as he was walking home, he realized
縱使將來的前世
the flower probably couldn't live in this
有
climate.
成拋擲做人。
So he decided to let it go.
I hope one day I feel belongs to here. I hope one day I will have friends from here who can understand each other. I hope one day I will enjoy shoveling snow. I hope one day I will enjoy cooking every day, not something that I feel I have to do. I hope one day I won't be anxious about the transportation in here. I hope one day I could spend all the time on rehearsal, on study theater knowledge, on body control and muscle memories. I hope I will have working partners from here, and we are sharing the same vision. I hope one day, I hope one day I will express myself fully in English. I hope one day I can use English to make jokes. I hope one day I can read an English novel easily. I hope one day I could totally enjoy how simple the life in here is. I hope one day I could feel home in here.
Thank you for completing the immigration training program. Sadly, our time is up. Please consider filling out a short anonymous survey. If you would like to offer more in-depth feedback, our staff will be available shortly. If you would like to donate to the project, we will be handing around a hat. We appreciate any support. We would also like to thank Nova Scotia Department of Communities, Culture and Heritage for supporting this project. Please stay seated. We have one final message for you.
There's little feedback forms. If you'd like to fill that out, that would be super great. And don't feel obliged to donate, but if you feel like you want to and can, that's totally cool. And if you have anything you want to talk to us personally about,